Hello, my great and wonderful people. We welcome you once again to our today's episode of this program. And today we get some videos for our table. Want to be say one quickly the review to Una concerning the things want to be say if they happen right now for inside this country, Nigeria. Yesterday we published a video want to be say it concern one Mr. Nuru Khalid, when he say he speak out to call upon Nigerians, say if this federal government of Nigeria not face the problem of insecurity when he say all of us they face for this country, may we all remove our mind from 2023 general election. And because of that very one, they go ahead to make sure say they sack this man from the mosque when he say in the lead because he be leader for one mosque for Abuja. And now, after the sack and everything, the man don't decide to speak out again for another interview. We'll just first of all leave and make una listen to this very man interview after the sack and also a new appointment when he be say he don't get. We will come back for the conclusion.
I said it was unfortunate that Mr. President visited Kaduna several times in the bid of his campaign for presidency. But why didn't he remember that and went to condole with the people of Kaduna and indeed Nigerians? And I sum my sermon with saying that if they don't understand any language, I mean the politicians, if they don't understand any language other than voting, then we are going to speak that language. Secure Nigeria, we come out for vote. No security in Nigeria, no voting. And that was what instigate them to take this action. That this is an inciting statement. Who am I? Who was I inciting? Against who? I was talking about the security of the land.
So is it a violation of Islamic tenets? I want to be educated, and I think other people listening to you also be educated. Is it a violation of Islamic tenets to speak against the wrong in the society, or what you perceive to be wrong?
If anybody thinks that is against Islamic tenets, that means that he is telling us that Boko Haram is Islamic. He is telling us that killing people is Islamic. He is telling us that the silence of hypocrisy of silence is correct, is Islamic. None of this is Islamic. What I did is the teachings of Islam, to say no against any evil. That was what I did.
But there was a claim that by the chairman of the of the mosque committee, that you have been warned more than 7 times to stop criticizing government. Is it true?
And he was asked to produce an example of 1 out of 7, which he didn't. I had the interview of the BBC with him.
So there was never a time you are cautioned or warned not to criticize government?
How can you say that somebody can caution me not to criticize government? Are we in a military era, or are we in a democratic era? We are in democratic era. And by virtue of democracy, I have every right to caution the government, to tell the government that people are dying is not good.
All right, my great and wonderful people. I believe say all of you don't watch that video. You know, the reason why it be say we revisit this video again, not past be say. Now something when it be say the federal government of Nigeria, they very, very expert about now in be this one. To find every techniques to make sure say they silence the people when it be say they know say if they speak against them. But how to handle the situation when they say if they make people they speak against them, they not get any idea on how to solve that issue. But they get every techniques to make sure say they silence those people. They put them into dungeon, prisons, or even some run exiles. They know how to do their best to employ every techniques to make sure say they silence the people when they say yes, if they kick against their evil doings. But how to employ that same techniques to make things work, they not get any idea, just as we talked earlier. Can you just imagine the question when they say this AIT agent, or will I call it analyst, they ask this very man, say, according to the report when they say they get, they don't want this Alhaji Nuru Khalid so, when they say they sack so, or they suspend so, more than 7 times. But the federal government of Nigeria say make it not criticize them again. Can you just imagine? And this say agent now, or analyst, if he stand before this Azum Buhari and his own colleagues, Lai Mohammed, Loretta Onoche, like Galba Shehu, or Adesina, make he ask them the question, say, why una they try every miss to make sure say una silent Nigeria under democracy? They know if he ask them those questions, when it be said they will stand before them for interview or anything. Now only sa to every question or every response when it be say yes, they give them. Now sir, neither they answer. But when they come before Nigerians, you will see say they will call the form experts. They will call the form investigative journalists. Yes. Ask me question. As a journalist, how you would they ask somebody, a civilian, say why if they ask or they criticize democratically elected president or senator or governor? And for this dispensation, it is very horrible for us to see people like this for our journalism field. It is very horrible. Because these people supposed to be people when they're supposed to help us. Yes, they're supposed to be an instrument to scrutinize the federal government of Nigeria when they know they do something right. But rather, they turn their efforts towards Nigerians and decide the evil government when they say yes, if they kill us on daily basis. See, I'm saying a very unfortunate situation when they say we did. It is very unfortunate. Tomorrow now they will tell us, say, America not they help us. France not they help us. Britain not they help us. Whereas those people that they help their own citizens, they fight for their own justice and equity. With the one when the people we get here, that they wait for France, America, Japan to come help us do our own work. You see the problem? If we not help ourselves, tell me, who want to help you? Tell me whether these people, our journalists, so they help all those people, those foreign country or journalists when they say they themselves they wait make it come help them. Una they help them. Una they help them. They do their own job. Una they help them to make sure say yes. Una bring out fat for their own country. No, now that they do their own job by their own self for the favor of their citizens. But rather una they sleep. They exchange hand with brand envelope and all that. They keep una man shut up because of fear. Una they wait for somebody to come and claim una poo for una. All right, my great and wonderful people, we are tired of these people. Honestly, this something they boil our mind when they see people like this. They stand for interview. They ask wrong questions when it be say not necessary. All right, my great and wonderful people, I will leave una make una share una opinion with us in the comment section. And before that, we want you this medium to really appreciate each and every one of you when we say a day with us up to this moment. God Almighty will bless you. Your effort towards us for the channel will not take for granted at all. We really appreciate you. And also, the way when we say the help or they share this broadcast and your likes, your comments, we always appreciate each and every one of them. I bet make you not forget to help us share this very one as well, so that it will also reach our brothers and sisters all over the world, because we believe and want to say information, not power. And as you do so, God Almighty will bless you. We would like to draw the conclusion of this program here. We will see you again when we see you. Remember, we love you all. Bye-bye.